and welcome to a special edition of the Rhythm Authors Podcast. I'm your host, Mystakin, joined by nobody today. There's no one in my house, no one on my Skype line, it's just me. TheSoundDefense has been pretty busy lately, so I thought I would take this opportunity to shake things up a bit. Today's episode is going to be much shorter, but packed full of content. If you like this format, let me know in the comments. If you like the old format and would like that to return, let me know as well. But without further ado, let's just get to the content. Our first band this week is called The Bunny the Bear. Hailing from Buffalo, New York, they mix elements of hardcore, rock, and electropop to create an instantly recognizable and unique sound. For their first music video, the band chose a song called April 11 off their self-released debut album. The music video for April 11 was released on June 8th. Wait, that can't be right, is it? Yeah, that's June 8th. Oh, okay. The song we have for this episode is from their 2012 album, The Stomach for It, and it's called Lonely. And if you like that song, make sure to check out Ocean Floor, the band's first track on the network that hit late last year. Moving on, our next track is by New Fairfield, Connecticut deathcore band Emmure. Frankie Palmieri, vocalist for the band, is a big fan of video games and comics. This is reflected in his work, as many of the band's lyrics reference his hobby. Here's a track off their 2012 release, Slave to the Game. It's called Crossover Attack. If you like that track, you're in luck. Check out the Rock Band Network store for Demons with Ryu and 10 Signs You Should Leave, 2 already past Emmure tracks. And look forward to Proto Man being released later this year. Next, we have a Rock Band Network fan favorite, Between the Buried and Me. The band got their start in Raleigh, North Carolina, and mixed elements of prog and death metal for a complex yet powerful sound. The band's name comes from a Counting Crows lyric in Ghost Train that reads, "I rode a ladder that climbed across the nation, 50 million feet of earth between the buried and me." Up right now is a track off their 2005 release, Alaska. It's called All Bodies. Was All Bodies by Between the Buried and Me. Make sure to look for the 2x pedal version of that track if you're in for an intense challenge. Don't forget about the other tracks Between the Buried and Me have put out through Rhythm Authors. Selkie's The Endless Obsession, Alaska, and Obfuscation are all currently in the Rock Band Network store. Taking a break from the metal edge, we come to a new Rock Band Network artist named Melissa Otero. Otero is a Puerto Rican pop rock singer who debuted on her own label in 2008. She currently has one EP, My First Everything, and one full-length LP, My Spirit. Otero has stated in interviews that she's working on a book, possibly titled Memoirs of My Spirit, to document the hard times she went through while recording her full-length album. The song we have in this episode was released on its own as a single in 2011, and it's called Angels and Demons.
I put one over you.
was just a small taste of Angels and Demons by Melissa Otero. For those interested in this pop rock track but low on cash, you may be in luck. Otero's first Rock Band Network track comes in at only 80 Microsoft points. Shifting gears back to the heavier sound, we have a death metal band from Charlotte, North Carolina named Wretched. Adam Cody, Wretched's current vocalist, played in a band known as Glass Casket that features Dusty Waring and Blake Richardson of Between the Buried and Me fame. Get a taste of Cody's performance in today's Wretched selection, Dilated Disappointment. That was a taste of Dilated Disappointment by Wretched. If that wasn't brutal enough for you, check out Wretched's other Rock Band Network selection, Sumerian Shambhala, from their 2010 album, Beyond the Gate. Next up, we have a band returning to Rock Band after a 3-year DLC drought. God Forbid, heavy metal band from East Brunswick, New Jersey, is no stranger to success. Their 2005 single, To the Fallen Hero, won the Independent Music Award for Best Hard Rock/Metal Song in 2006, and their following album, Earth's Blood, reached number 110 in the Billboard 200. Here's a track off their 2012 album, Equilibrium, titled Don't Tell Me What to Dream. And that was a taste of Don't Tell Me What to Dream by God Forbid. Though this is the first track that Rhythm Authors has put out by this band, make sure to check out the Harmonix author track, Empire of the Gun, also in the Rock Band store. We'll close this episode with a 4-piece rock alternative metal band from Ann Arbor, Michigan, named Taproot. The band has a history of promotion through, of all things, professional wrestling. Calling was used as the theme song for WWE Unforgiven in 2005. Fractured, Everything I Said Was True, was the theme song for TNA Slammiversary in 2010, and today's track, No Surrender, was the theme song for TNA's No Surrender pay-per-view earlier this year. Without further ado, here's a look at Taproot's No Surrender. And that was a piece of No Surrender by Taproot. Fans of the band and TNA pay-per-views should look into Taproot's other Rock Band Network offering, Fractured, Everything I Said Was True. So that's all the songs we have for this month in Rhythm Authors. For the latest news on new releases, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow our Twitter feed, and visit our website at rhythmauthors.com. If you have any questions or concerns for the podcast, please either leave a comment or send us an email at podcast@rhythmauthors.com. For more information on the Rock Band Network, visit rockbandnetwork.com or creators.rockband.com. Finally, if you are interested in knowing more about me, you could find me at twitter.com/Mystakin or listen to my original music at mystakin.bandcamp.com. That's MYSTAKIN. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you all next month.